Hey guys, Holiday Master here. Today I got a video for you of the Biglots 15-foot air-blown inflatable Santa with gift bag. Funny story about this. Just because, well, two things. Because Biglots is going out of business and my area is so small as it is, our store normally doesn't get a whole lot. Like even the two or three stores we have in our area that's bigger don't even get a whole lot. So I lucked out with this thing. So as you guys know, the snowman, I did a video on it. I thought the snowman was the only one. There's, I think, 4 or 5 15-footers at Biglots threw at us this year. Santa, snowman, and then there's like 3 or 4 different versions of the same freaking dinosaur for some reason, which I don't understand. I really don't. It baffles me that dinosaurs are even Christmas related. But anyway, no, I got this thing for a steal actually. So it's $100. It was down to I think $50 for Black Friday, but I had some coupons saved up, and I ended up getting this thing for I think $15 and some odd cents because it wasn't shipped or nothing. I went and picked it up. So I got a hell of a deal from this thing, and I've not actually even fully inflated it yet. I inflated it in my room, like I started to, just to see how big it was. The toy bag itself is about my height, if that gives you any idea. I'm 5'9", 5'10", and the top of the teddy bear was over me. So this thing is probably more like 20 feet, only because of how big it is. But pretty much what I did, and it's not hooked up yet because like I said, I haven't fully inflated it yet, but I gave it a base fan, I gave it a deluxe, and C7. So what I did was I did like 4 or 5 C7s straight up for Santa, and then I did 1 in each present, 1 in the bag, and 1 in the teddy bear. So pretty much this video is going to help me too afterwards see where I need everything to line up so I can wire it in, and hopefully you'll see this in my next year's display. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's do it. I chose today because the weather has been so crappy lately. Believe it or not, remember my video I made, we had like 4 or 5 inches of snow. That all melted, and now everything's kind of drying up. The ground is soaking wet, but I figured there's a slight breeze today, but lately the wind's been like 23 mile an hour with 40 mile an hour gusts, like all 2 weeks. Pretty much end of November to now has pretty much been that way. So it just sucks because I have a few videos lined up of stuff I got, in the bundles and off my buddy Cody. I haven't been able to do them because A, the weather, and B, I've had a lot going on these last 2 weeks, so kind of just getting away from it. You guys wonder what I'm doing. I'm helping my 20-foot penguin so it doesn't get caught on the... That should be good. But yeah, like I said, I haven't even seen this thing fully inflated. Because what I want to do, I'm happy I got the Santa, because what I'd like to do is next year, instead of using all 3 20-footers, I want to use like the tree where it is, with the snowman and the Santa on both sides. And then I'm going to see if, like where the Yetis are, if I can find the inflatable present stacks, like the newer ones, and just put presents in front. Because next year I don't want to do a whole lot, but I was thinking doing like that big scene here, some lights out front, and some classics. Like next year is more than likely going to be an off year for me with any displays, but I don't know yet. I'm still debating. So here's the toy bag. So Yeah, I was worried the deluxe would be too much for it, but it's actually inflating slower than I thought it would with the deluxe. So that might have been the right choice. But what I did was I just cut the wires for the LEDs. That way there was no holes. And then at the top LEDs where I tied, I left about 1.5 feet of wire, and or maybe half a foot. And then instead of cutting holes or sewing in the lights, I was able to use the little clip on the C7s and just tie them to that clip. So if it falls out, it falls out, but then that's an easy fix. Yeah, here's what I... This thing's just massive. Like I said, the present itself, or this whole scene here itself, is probably 5.5 feet tall when the bear stands up. Yeah, because it's like a few inches over me. So the bag itself is probably 6 foot actually. Just crazy, because that could be an inflatable on its own. So I definitely say the Santa is way bigger than the snowman, only because of this. But yeah, I'm hoping he stands here because he's not staked down. It's still inflating. Try to get him on some level ground. He's gonna fall backwards just because he's not staked in. So he's kind of leaning up against the house. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get him. Trying to get him in place here because there's no wind at the moment. So yeah guys, there he is. Like I said, he's a huge item. Very happy I got it for the price I did. But yeah, like I said, what I'd like to do is next year, if I do anything, is put him and the snowman, because they're 15 and then the tree is 20. So yeah, I'm looking to do that. So there he is. He's got 2 string holders under his arms. There is one on the back I saw. The bag here, I think, had there's a stake holder in the front, and then 2 on Santa's feet. I probably might add one for the bag, just because of how big it is. Or I might use this as a string holder, to be honest. But yeah, it's weird. Even like for the deluxe, he kind of doesn't, like, he inflates, but I feel like it's not as tight as it could be. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.